Hello, Danny, Kristen, and Nicole. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, 2012. But with the help of my Metropolitan Water District of Southern California ball that we got from Career Day, I have no idea where this is from. Sydney just got it for me. But we are going to talk about... Wait. No, we're not going to talk about water. We're going to talk about... Wait. We're going to talk about Antarctica. Alright, so not only has there been a costume change, but there's also been a set change. Yeah, that was an idea I had last week, and now we're going to fulfill it. Antarctica. That is the southernmost of our 7 continents here on Earth. It is known to be the coldest, and it is 95% ice and snow, much unlike the other 6 continents that we have here. If you watched my last video, the national dialing code for Antarctica is 672. But that's only just a few of the very interesting facts that we have about this icy, kind of barren, deserty, tundra little piece of land we have at the bottom of our planet. The name Antarctica was decided upon by a Scottish cartographer in the 1890s, and apparently it was because it meant the opposite of the Arctic, because, you know, the Arctic's on top and we have Antarctica down here. Must have been a creative guy, that one. So it's the coldest and driest and windiest and coldest, I said coldest twice, continent on this planet. I'm sure you probably could have guessed that. It has the highest average elevation of any of the continents that we have, and it has reached temperatures as low as... I'm gonna give you a little quiz. Do you think it's A? Do you think it's B? Or do you think it's C? Alright. Correct answer was B. It reaches 89 degrees Celsius or 129 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait, below zero. I know, that's cold. It's cold. No people actually have permanent residence in Antarctica, but as many as 1,000 to 5,000 will live there at any given time. Animals like seals and penguins and other kind of wormy, squirmy animals like, you know, bacteria and mites and nematodes and, you know, a lot of little microscopic beings that most people don't even know exist. There was a treaty called the Antarctica Treaty. It was signed in 1959 by 12 countries, and to date there are now 49 countries that have signed it. And it is an agreement among these countries that there won't be any military activity, any mineral mining. There's going to be no nuclear explosions. It's not going to just be a waste disposal just place for them. But yeah, it kind of protects the continent's ecozone. And I guess apparently there's a bunch of experiments that are conducted there by a bunch of different nations every day. There are apparently 7 states and 8 territories that are claimed in Antarctica. Looks a little bit like... I don't know why. It's just kind of a big ice block, if you ask me. But, I mean, you know, in terms of time, the South Pole, which is it's just about in the center of Antarctica, only sees the sun rise and set once every year. The sun rises and sets on the September and March equinoxes. I'm not sure which is which. So, ironically, one of them's on Nicole's birthday and the other's on her half-birthday. Aren't you special, Nicole? Just for convenience sake, though, they use the same time zone as New Zealand, I suppose. Because something tells me it's in a whole bunch of different time zones, just kind of being down there at the bottom, and that kind of gets complicated. There's also something really cool among several nations that have territorial claims in Antarctica, and it's called the Ceremonial South Pole. It's surrounded by a bunch of flags that all have territories that they claim are in Antarctica. Seems like that's all I have time for to tell you about Antarctica today. I hope you enjoyed this. I seem to pick an odd place on the planet to tell you all about. If you liked it, I would gladly do one of these for you again. If not, well, I apologize that you've listened to me ramble about a big frozen plot of the big island in the water. It's all ice and snow. Danny, I will see you tomorrow. Nicole, I will see you Thursday. And best wishes to you all.